Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. I'm one of the original OCD recovery coaches to be online, and I can tell you that after 1,000 videos, 15 years of experience, my message is still remaining the same. You can fully recover from OCD. I recovered, my clients recovered, and you can fully recover too. Today, I want to talk to you about lifestyle and OCD recovery. So, from my experience with clients, and I have a lot of experience, what I can tell you is this. If you are in a situation where you're not leaving your room, you're not leaving your bed, you don't have activity, you're not doing anything, you're going to have a much harder time doing recovery work because you're not filling your brain enough with anything else. You need to show your brain that everything is okay, that everything is normal, even if you're obviously going to be faking it. It's fine. I'm just going to go out. I'm going to see friends. I'm going to do activities. I'm going to do stuff as a person would do if they didn't have OCD. And I remember when I had severe OCD, how horrible and terrible that was to actually implement because you're just like, you feel like, okay, this is going to take 3 hours wherever I'm going. And how am I going to get through it? And it's going to be bad. And I'm going to get thoughts and, and you just need to go through this because it's the healthier thing to do rather than if you are at home and you're sitting on the couch and you don't have activity. OCD has got you right where it wants you without anything else, any other distraction. It's just you and OCD. And a lot of the times clients always ask me, what about jobs? Should I have a job? Should I have a part-time job? I would say if you are in that situation where you're trying to figure out, should you kind of stay home and deal with your OCD or should you go to work? Both. Okay, so reality is that the both are going to be not so good because you're dealing with OCD. So it's going to be bad at home and it's going to be bad at work. But at work, at least you have a distraction, where at home you don't. As long as that job is not too demanding. Like something that's really demanding and really stressful actually might spike up your OCD. So try to kind of be in the middle where it's not too intense but keeps you busy. That balance, maybe every other day if you can, but if every day, but try not to get too far into it where it's all the time and then after work, and then you don't want to go to that level. Same thing if you are going to school, right? Like, should you take a semester off or should you continue with your studies? I would say for most people, and it obviously depends on your individual situation, but from clients experience, being busy is better for recovery than being just alone one-on-one with OCD. So going back to what you need to do. Every day, try to be active. Try to not isolate. So this starts in the morning. You wake up in the morning, you get out of bed right away. Don't let yourself ruminate in bed. Then try to go where there's people, right? Like communication, all of that. It seems kind of like simple advice, but I promise you it makes a difference because you're not letting yourself ruminate. So it's this built-in exposure work that you are doing regardless. Even if because when you're by yourself, it's very difficult to do exposure work. And now exposure work happens by default because you just can't do the compulsions or the rumination to the extent that you want to do that. I hope you find my videos helpful. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back tomorrow with another one. Subscribe if you haven't. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information, as always, is on youhaveocd.com.